What's up, you guys? Shark here. Welcome to SHARKNEWZ XTRA, where I talk about other various action figure brands that I enjoy collecting that involved cartoons, games, and movies. In today's episode, let's take a look at the return of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers once again in action figure form, since Hasbro's Power Rangers Lightning collection had been cancelled. So this time, Mattel stepped in and is now starting over. So before I begin this episode, make sure you click that subscribe button to help the channel grow and to stay updated for more content. Since I am a fan of Power Rangers since the 90s and own the original 90s Automorph flip heads, these figures pay homage to those classics, but can Mattel capture the same nostalgia? Let's find out with the Red Ranger Jason first. The figure has all the traditional accessories like the power sword, blaster, and more. Now, as decent as these look because they are for kids, they have that similar Ninja Turtles body type with weird knee articulation and more on the stubbier side. And I will note some differences include removing the power coins off the chest that the 90s version had. So this one is more accurate, but the helmets seem to have less detail and paint apps, but it's okay for what it is. The Jason head sculpt looks okay, but a bit smudgy. I don't know how to explain it. However, the resemblance is almost there, so that's cool. The Black Ranger Zack looks great as his power axe is actually colored accurately, so that's good. And since the body type is the same as the rest, nothing new to note here, but again, wish the helmets were a little more detailed. The alternate head sculpt looks pissed, but this is the earlier season with the side fade and fro, because we know that he had braids later on. So who knows if we'll get an updated version in the future. The Yellow Ranger Trini comes with her power saber, and it seems like she's actually has some creases of details by the chest, which is actually new and interesting. Since the Japanese version was a male, I guess they wanted to emphasize the female portions, but those knee joints don't look good to me. Trini's head sculpt looks weird, her eyes are wonky, but at least the hair is fine. However, the helmet does seem to be missing some paint apps by the tiger eyes. I know it's a kid's toy, but still looks a little off. The Blue Ranger Billy looks fine, not too much to say here, but he does come with his power lance that's connected and can be detached. Of all the Rangers, this might be my favorite because the blue colors actually look really good. Yet the body portions of a bigger torso and skinnier legs look odd. Even though I know they're adding the heads inside the flip gimmick, in 2025 they could have had better technology. His head sculpt looks okay, and unlike the 90s version where he had the glasses on that figure, this one is where he turned a little hotter with contacts, so that's cool that they're switching a few seasons here. The helmet, however, lacks detail and it really shows. The Pink Ranger Kimberly comes with her power bow and has her signature skirt that the original 90s version didn't have. Now her body type looks a lot better and proportionate, so this might be another one of my favorites. Her alternate head sculpt has Kimberly smiling, which was every 90s kid crush. So she has more of a better face despite being a little wide. And also you can see the design of the flipping mechanic by the belt, and I'm not really a fan of it, but whatever. Last but not least, we have the Green Ranger Tommy, and this one is leagues better than the other 5 with its gold armor. However, concerns do rise when you're moving his arms, because then the armor sculpts move too, which looks weird. And since he comes with the dragon flute, it looks a little bit big, but it's nicely detailed and colored. The alternate head has Tommy wearing the green headband, which was a signature look and something the 90s toy didn't have, but the likeness is kind of there. Since the 90s one had a chrome armor piece, yet this one has better detail. I only wish that it was removable like the 90s one. Overall, all 6 figures look fine for the basic needs to cure the 90s nostalgia, but since there will be 5-inch versions releasing soon, I'll be sure to talk about those when the time comes. So with that said, what do you think about these figures? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to give a like and subscribe for more SHARKNEWZ XTRA, and I'll talk to you all next episode.